was the worst thing you ever see in prison to deter these young youths from trying to go there? What are you telling to any youth that's out there now and thinks he can do any kind of crime? Like you say, 14 years of your life gone.
This is a very good question, you know what I mean? The main thing is, and this is going to sound really like nothing, grow the fuck up. Seriously, I don't care if you're 12, 14, 28 or 40. We got to grow the fuck up. We got to grow the fuck up, you know what I mean? Growing up means acting in a mature way, realising that you've got certain responsibilities. You might have a dog at home, children at home, a girlfriend at home or whatever, you know what I mean? You getting locked up or getting into stupidness is putting stress on them, you know what I mean? Grow up. Grown people pay for shit.
Yeah, but let me answer that for you so you can give me a challenge.
Go.
Money's tight. Times are worse. People are hungry. Yeah. Everywhere you look on media, they're telling you to get this, to get that, to get the other. Yeah. What would you say to them young youths regarding them sort of things?
What, about getting the youth?
About getting, they want more, they want this, they want that.
The world is crying out for ideas and businesses.
Yeah.
And if you can put together a business, whether it's an art business, whether it's a money-making business, if you can put together a legit business, right, you can get, you know, there are organisations and their sole purpose for existing is to give you money. They give you money to do the shit you want to do, whether that be the Arts Council, you know what I mean, whether that be one of these trusts, you know what I mean. If you are doing something for the world, someone's going to pay you for that shit. Someone's going to pay you for that shit, you know what I mean, without you having to go to jail for it.
If you say that you're the hardest, I want a real interview, then sit down with the hardest. Wash, wash, wash.
I've seen some bad shit in prison, you know what I mean? I've seen a man get his head split open over half ounce of tobacco. It wasn't even half ounce of tobacco. It was a quarter ounce of tobacco, which he owed to someone, you know?
Yeah.
So you buy the half ounce, you get the razor, cut that in half, and he owed that to someone, and he didn't pay it, and then he got double bubbled until he owes near up his whole canteen.
Yeah.
And one day, he's just there watching TV, because in them days, you didn't have TVs in the cell, but you'd have the room, you know, the community room where there'd be a big TV. And one day he's watching the bill and someone's just coming behind him with the PP9 battery, which is a square battery in a sock, swung it and split his head open. Another time there was a guy, a dread. They heard he was anonymous. They just heard. We don't know what he was in for. He's a bit weird, a bit quiet. No one knows what he was in for. What they done was, these guys, they got the tea urn, the boiling hot tea urn, and they went up behind him and poured it over his head. You know what I mean? Little things like that. You'd think that would put people off jail. Yeah. That would put some people off, but it's not going to put everyone off. Some people think,
I'm ready for it,
yeah, I'm ready for that. That ain't going to happen to me, that type of thing. In fact, I'm going to be doing that rather than that being done to me.
Yeah.